Chismosas, by now I'm sure most of you guys have seen the interview where Cazzu is out here tearing Angela Aguilar and Christian Nodal to shreds. But what I didn't realize is that in this part of the interview that I hadn't watched, she is basically calling out Christian Nodal and saying that there is a big possibility that he cheated on her with Angela Aguilar as early as when she was pregnant with Inti. Now, I was shook because I hadn't seen this part of the interview. But I want you guys to go ahead and not take my word for it. Watch the clip. I'll go ahead and translate, and then we'll talk about what I think happened there. So without further ado, here's the clip.
Respete por sobre todo, porque esto deriva por una nota que salió donde de repente se dicen, como bien dijiste, cosas, o sea, hablan de vos sin conocer.
No, es que lo terrible es que dicen una mentira. O sea, hay una mentira atroz, que es que yo tenía un conocimiento de que ellos tenían una relación. Ella propone una historia muy distinta a la que yo conocía hasta hace poco, lo que empeora todo. Ella propone esta historia donde ellos juntos muchos meses antes de decirlo, lo que ahora que yo les digo, eso no es cierto, yo no tenía conocimiento, quiere decir que se estaba llevando como una doble vida.
Paralelo.
Quién sabe en qué situación, si yo estaba embarazada, si yo acababa de parir. O sea, la historia que yo conocía hasta hace unos días se convirtió en una historia mucho peor.
Claro.
Entonces, simplemente yo quisiera estar en paz. Yo, así como yo dejé en paz que las cosas sucedan, me gustaría que se me quitara del medio también el cometido.
Chismosas, if you guys didn't know Spanish, trust me, this translation is about to shock you. Because the interviewer is basically saying, like, this is all coming from a place that you didn't even want to do, because this person, Angela Aguilar, came out and made this whole statement about how you guys were good and everything was Gucci without actually knowing all the facts or saying all the facts. And her painting a picture like she was with him for months before they actually came out and said that they were dating and then got married, because that's not the truth. And you can tell that in this part of the interview, Cazzu is trying to kind of allude to the fact that she had no idea what like the timeline was before Angela came out and she did that interview, which is what made things worse, because Cazzu's like, oh, the math ain't math in here. So she's saying, now hearing that she was like, so this leads me to believe that there was a double life, and who knows in what situation. If I was pregnant, if I had just had Inti, which is her daughter, I just don't know, because the story that I knew has completely changed from that interview, and it has gotten a lot worse. Oh shit. But then she goes on to say, you know what, I just want to be in peace. You know, the same way that I stayed silent and I left them in peace, that's what I want. But basically, Angela Aguilar just wouldn't get her name out of her mouth, and that's what prompted this whole thing. Now, this was absolutely heartbreaking, because you can see, like, in real time while she's doing this interview, that she is understanding that from that interview, everything has changed, because maybe he fed her a story that, you know, was like, oh, this fucking sucks, this is heartbreaking, but I can move on. And now she's getting this whole other side of the story that Angela is putting out in those interviews. Now, guys, I know that Angela Aguilar is young. I know she's 21 years old, but y'all, this is absolutely unforgivable. I did some stupid shit at 21, but never ever anything this bad. So guys, now that I put this part of the interview in, I just need to know what you guys think about it. Does it make it way worse for you guys? Because it definitely did for me. Let me know your opinions down below in the comments, and don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.